Hi, welcome to the low-cost rental accommodation email group. My name is LP, and today in this intro video, I'm going to walk you through how to use this weekly list to speed up the search for your client. Let's get going. Okay, now you have downloaded the file, open it up in Excel, and you will see this tabular format of the weekly list. If you have used Excel, you're going to find this really easy to use. This is refresh weekly from the main website for the available rental vacancy under $230 in Sydney suburbs, listed in the mapping tab. Each row is a vacancy, and its offering condition is organized by column. The button in each column will let you further refine the search for your client based on their requirements. See the dictionary tab for the label definition. Now, if you're new or need a little bit more direction how to use this button in the column, stay with me. I have 2 client cases to walk you through step by step in using these buttons. First case, Sam has 3 cats and he's looking for accommodation under $230 in eastern suburbs. Oops, it's going to be a challenge, isn't it? Based on the observation, we know there are hardly any pet-friendly rental accommodation in his target area within his budget. So how can we help Sam to be smarter in his search? 2 things we can do. First, click on the button under pet, and then click on filter, deselect N. N stands for no pet, explicitly listed in the vacancy listing. And once you've done the selection, click on OK. Now you exclude all the non-pet friendly properties from the list. Next, assuming the longer a property on the market, the keener the landlord will want to lease it out, hence increasing their willingness to negotiate and accommodate for Sam's pet's requirement. To know how long a property has been on the market, we go to column O with the label first listed. Here we see the first row showing a studio that is new. New is freshly listed in that week. Whereas the second row showing an apartment has been listed since June 2nd. Now the time when this video is made is August, so June, July, August. At least this property has been on the market for 2+ months now. So let's start Sam with those property by clicking this button under the first listed, and then again click on filter. We deselect everything except those that has been on the market for a while, that is May and June. Once you've done the selection, click OK. Now you have a list of property that has been on the market for a while, which most likely the landlord would be willing to negotiate about Sam's pet's requirement. There you have it, the list for Sam. Second case is for Jane. Now before we do a new search for Jane, we want to clear all the prior search condition we have done for Sam, and we can do that by clicking on this button, clear. Now we are ready to do a new search. Jane has been actively looking and inspecting property in eastern suburb for the last few weeks, so we want to focus her effort in the newly listed property that wasn't relisted from the prior weeks. And in this case, we can find out how long or how new a property is by clicking on the button under first listed, and then again click on future. And this time we only select the property that has a status of new. And this way, Jane focused on these two properties that wasn't left over from the prior week. That means she doesn't need to waste any time manually sort out those property that she has checked out for previous week, but just get on and inspecting these two newly listed properties. Just a quick recap. So far, we have seen how to use the button to do a multiple search for Sam and a single search requirements for Jane. In both cases, to use the button, you just need to click on the button under the condition you want to refine with, and then click on Filter. Once you've done the selection, click on OK, and you get the refined list. I hope that you find some helpful tips from this video to speed up the search for your client using the weekly list. If you see any way to improve this search tool, please email and share with me. I look forward to hearing your feedback and suggestion in the near future. My name is LP. This is a personal project aimed to alleviate homelessness in our community. I'm so glad to have you join the group. Thank you for watching and welcome again to the group. Together, I look forward to build a sunny community with you.